Hello YouTube, this is Sweet Pea Pauline with another episode of Have a Seat on the Sofa, episode 4. Men, what are we teaching our sons? The discussion today is, are we teaching our sons that a woman has to look a certain way in order to be in a relationship with her? Does she need to meet the standards of your friends, your family, or your parents? Ask yourself this question, young men. What are we teaching our sons? Are we teaching our sons that a woman has to be absolutely drop-dead gorgeous because she will bring forth beautiful offspring? Are we teaching them that if she doesn't have a certain social status and she's not popular, that she's not worthy of your love? Are we teaching her if her body isn't tight and just right, then she's not even worthy of taking out in public? Or are we teaching him that if she's not willing to put up with any and everything just to be on your arm, that she's not worthy to be in your presence? So I'm saying this to you, young men out there. You have to be very mindful and very aware because the little boys are watching you. So whatever behavior you display, whether you like to call women out of their names, put your hands on them, treat them with disrespect, or play lots of games, or like to have multiple women, there is a young fella that's sitting there watching you and saying that, oh, this is what it is like to be a young man, and this is how I need to do, and this is what I need to model after in order for this person to be proud of me. But be mindful, young men, that young boys, just like little girls, get their behavior from the 4 or 5 people that they most admire and spend most of their time with. So what are we teaching our sons? Are we teaching our sons that they don't have to come to anything to the table? And if you can find a woman who is going to be I guess she wants to provide for you, that's okay too? Are we saying that if you're Mr. So Fine, you know, from head to toe, perfect teeth, nice chiseled body, and you know, you got swag and you can dress real good, that you are the perfect candidate to make children with? Are we saying that if you don't have a degree, that you're not worthy of our love? And when I say that, I mean when a man has no education and he meets a woman with education, does that mean that he shouldn't deal with that woman because she has education? So now because he doesn't have education, he feels inferior to her, so he's going to belittle her at every chance he gets because he's really feeling inferior that she'll make more money than him. So we have to be really careful. And we have to really be careful that we don't bring the household that we grew up in into our houses. We have to know what is the correct thing to do and not do what's always been done. So that's something that young men of America really need to work on, because when the father is absent in the home, it's very stressful for the woman because she cannot teach her son how to be a man. You don't have to be in a household with your young man in order to be a good father. You have daddies and then you have fathers. You cannot discipline and raise a child by a cell phone. You can't discipline or raise them through someone else's mouth to tell somebody else to tell them what to do. Your presence has to be known and felt. And when I say known and felt, that means everybody in that child's neighborhood should know that you're that child's father. Everybody at the school should know that you are that child's father. Everybody at the church should know that that's your child. Everybody at the mall should know that that's your kid because they oftentimes see you with this child. So brothers, it's time to clean up our acts and stop pointing the finger at the lady, and know that what you teach your young man, he's going to teach his little man. So drop your comments below and I will talk to you soon. Have a good day.